Hi friend, I am returning to Carnival Valor and I just spent a wonderful day over in Alicante, Spain. It was our last stop on Carnival Valor's 16-day transatlantic cruise from New Orleans, and tomorrow is our last day. Well, today's our last day technically. Tomorrow we will be in Barcelona, which is where we are getting dropped off, and then Carnival Valor, here she is, we'll go to dry dock. And in this video I'm going to show you my day over in Alicante, Spain, which was our last port stop. When we go back from Barcelona to New Orleans, it's not supposed to stop over here again, so I don't think I'll be back at this port again for a while. But I had a really good time. When you first get off the ship, as you can see, there are a lot of people walking in, and there was a little bit of confusion because there was a shuttle and a train, but that was not for us Carnival people. So just know, if you don't have an excursion, then you might have quite a bit of a walk to get from the ship to the city center. It's 20 minutes walk, and it's not a bad walk though. It's probably about, I'd say 10 minutes just walking, and then you get to this section where you can go up the stairs or keep straight. If you go up the stairs, it's a beautiful view. It's worth it to take those few stairs, maybe 15-20 steps to go up those stairs, and it's a gorgeous view, nice spot for a photo opportunity. So I do suggest that, and I did take some pictures there. Then afterwards I took the hop on hop off bus, but nobody was hopping off, and I think they're just used to people not hopping off, because when we got to, looked like there were only maybe 3 or 4 stops. When we got there, nobody was getting off and the bus driver did not. He barely slowed down. So yeah, but tip for you, if you do this, don't follow everybody else, because I did that and I followed everybody else. Everybody's gonna go over to what essentially is the second stop. When you get to the end of the terminal, pier, whatever you want to call it, the end of where I just talked about, that stairway that goes up to this, there's the regular level and then there's a higher level. Once you get to the end of that, stop there and wait. That's where the bus is gonna come, the hop on hop off bus. That's where it's gonna come. Wait for it right there, and that is actually the first stop where they let people on. The next stop is over just before the beach, which is where everybody else goes and get in a long line. So if you go to the first stop, then you will already have your seat and already be on the bus, already on the shuttle, and then you don't have to worry about not getting a seat, because we were worried about not getting a seat, and actually it did fill up. About 6 people that were behind me got on, and then that was it. Other people, some other friends of mine that I met on the ship, were not able to get on because the bus was full, so they had to wait for the next one. And I think the bus only runs, someone said it only runs every hour. I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but it took an hour for it to go around. So if there's only one bus, then yeah, it does take an hour. Hopefully there's more than one, so maybe it comes every half hour, I don't know. But that's the tip for you. After I took the tour, so I'm gonna share the tour with you. After I took that tour, then I got off and I found a restaurant that I had some paella. So I'm gonna show you my experience with that. And then unfortunately I ran out of time, and we have to be back on the ship at 2:30. I mean at 3:30. We have to be back on the ship at 3:30, and it's 2:53. So I did not have time to walk around. Hopefully you have time to walk around and enjoy some of the sights. Of course, there are definitely some excursions that you can take, and I just didn't feel like doing any one of those because yeah, I wasn't even planning on getting off the ship. But I'm glad I did, because it's a beautiful city and I had a good time. So yeah, check it out. As usual, if you have any comments or questions, leave them below and I'll reply to them as soon as I can. Hope you have an amazing day, and I hope to see you on the next cruise. Hey y'all, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I'm Linnell. I sold everything and now I live on cruise ships full time. If this video is a blessing to you, I want to encourage you to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and then turn on notifications. Hit the bell for all notifications so that you never ever miss another video. And follow me on my journey from poverty to paradise. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you.
¿La viste cuándo?
Tuk-tuk city tour. Shuttle train for cruise passengers. Hopefully it circles back around. All right, so the confusion is there's no shuttle or anything to take you to town, except there is Carnival just not providing it, because we see a train going back and forth to the MSC Splendida. So MSC has a shuttle and a train that's taking people from the ship to town, but Carnival is not providing that. So if you're with Carnival, we gotta walk. From my understanding, it's a 5-minute walk. I'm gonna leave my camera on and time it so we see how long it takes to get there. Then once you get to town, I'm not sure what to expect. They have a sign for tuk-tuks, but I've been out here almost 10 minutes and a tuk-tuk hasn't come yet. And also, they have cabs, but you have to call for a cab. So when a cab does show up, somebody else has already booked that cab. And when you try and do Uber, it doesn't show up to pick up from here. So, walking or, I don't know. I'm just gonna walk it. All right, 8 minutes plus whatever this is. So 8 plus 4, 12 minutes to walk from the ship to the end of this walkway here, for where the train or shuttle bus is dropping off. Let's see where we go to next. I'm just following the crowd. Okay, we're at the end of the pier terminal, cruise terminal. This is where the train drops people off, and this is where the walkway ends. And now we're going to the city central. So 3 minutes to get here, so 8, 12, 15 minutes to get to this spot from the ship, walking. All right, I'm following these fine folks because they actually got instructions to go to the hop-on, hop-off bus.
Yeah, that's what I said, let's catch up with other folks so we're not together.
I'm glad I got off early today and didn't wait till noon, because I would have been lost. At least I get to follow other people this time.
Ladies, have fun.
Putting up a camouflage tent, like the military getting ready to do some kind of setup. I'm gonna follow y'all if I'm in front. I gotta slow down. Yeah, I got a picture when we was back down that walkway. About to die. All right, hop on, hop off bus. Where you at?
We got on over into town and we ended up getting a taxi to the ship.
Oh, how come? The bus was taking too long?
Because we were trying to see where the bus was. We saw every bus but that hop on from the area we had walked to. Yeah, we didn't see no more to hop on, hop off coming on that side.
I'm glad I didn't get off then. I got on it. It was 2 hours straight. There it is.
Market, hippie market, souvenirs, 100 meters.
None of the little places.
You can see a line. Tour bus Alicante, hop on the bus. Let's cross. Alright, so this is the hop on hop off bus. We had to walk all the way over here. I say about a mile. It only comes every hour.
That's a valid
And
question.
other people have already got on earlier and they already, I guess, took the route already and they're not getting off. So we're hoping that they're gonna have enough seats left for us. Not many people are getting off at all. And there's some seats in the back though, so we shall see.
This large promenade that runs parallel to the port has become famous for its monumental mosaic, made of over 6 million Alicante red, cream and black tiles that mirror the waves of the neighbouring sea. There you can find a musical auditorium known as Concha de la Explanada, Show of the Promenade, where the municipal band offers concerts on festive days. At the head of the Explanade, facing the fountain in Plaza del Mar, you can find Casa Carbonell. This majestic building was built by the architect Juan Vidal in 1924 upon the old food market. Legend claims that the building was made to compete with the beauty of the neighboring house La Marinière. Alicante's Archaeological Museum was opened as we know it in the year 2000, occupying the building that was once the old hospital San Juan de Dios. It has over 81,000 pieces of priceless value that show the wealth from the city of Alicante. Throughout the museum, we can see how technology and tradition are perfectly combined. For this, the museum received the award Best European Museum of the Year in 2004. The castle of Santa Barbara is found on the Benacantil Mount, a rocky mass rising 166 meters next to the sea. It gives it an enormous strategic value, as we can see all of Alicante's Bay from the top, and on sunny days we can see the island of Tabarca. The view of the mountain from the beach resembles a face, therefore it receives the name La Cara del Moro, the Moor's face, an icon for the city of Alicante. Don't miss the panoramic view of the city from the castle's different bastions. The city of Alicante, Bullring, and other unique buildings, as well as the spectacular views of the bay, where you will be surprised as the sun reflects upon the Mediterranean blue sea. Remind you that you can use our service during the day, get on and off as many times as you wish, consult our present timetable, and while you do, get to know the city of Alicante in the best and most comfortable manner possible. The Town Hall, or Municipal Palace, is a rectangular-based building with a symmetric main facade, made of a 3-floor central core flanked by 2 higher towers at the ends, with passageways that give you access to the Town Hall and Santissima Faith squares. The Rambla Mendez Boulevard is a central avenue that separates the center and Old Town areas. It connects the Alfonso Isario Avenue with Explanada de España and is located at the final bed of a ravine. We underline the traditional character of local commerce in this area and its surroundings, settled here for centuries and passed on from generation to generation. A commercial area for events and ceremonies, fashion, children's fashion and baby care that has known how to adapt through the years, offering the best brands with a personalized and without doubt preferential approach. Alicante's Bullring was originally built in 1848 according to the architect Emilio Jover's project, but it wasn't until 1888 when, after José Guardiola Picó's alterations, the wing acquired more importance, offering over 16,000 seats for a city that had 19,000 inhabitants. The wing is divided in first and second floor rows, in third floor boxes and covered seats, and is also the location for the city's bullfighting museum. A purist-style building with modernist-inspired elements, it was built under the direction of Juan Vidal Ramos between 1911 and 1912 upon the 18th century wall that surrounds Alicante. Its base is rectangular, following a basilical floor plan. In it, visitors can find all kinds of food, fresh of the day. We underline the traditional character of local commerce in this area and its surroundings, settled here for centuries and passed on from generation to generation. Next to the market is the Plaza 25 de Mayo square that receives its name in memory of the more than 300 civilians that died after the fascist Italian aviation bombing in 1938. politician and mayor born in 1840, La Avenida Maisonare Avenue, has become Alicante's Golden Mile, with restaurants, cafeterias, and the most prestigious both national and international commercial brands. The Avenida Maisonare Avenue and its surroundings offer a wide range in leisure, services, and fashion. Opened in September 2011, it gathers all the regional, national and international transportation companies. With over 200 destinations, it offers visitors the possibility to get to know other important towns of the province of Alicante and the Valencian community. 2.5 million passengers pass each year through its facilities, making it the referential transportation centre in our region. It has a connection with Alicante Airport and offers every service for travelling passengers. From the Parque Canalejas Park to the Plaza del Mar Square, passing through Explanada, the Avenida Conde Valledano Avenue has idyllic locations for strolling and relaxing. The Parque de Canalejas Park has stone lions and stone dog statues at its entrance that protect its integrity, with enormous centennial ficus trees and its small fountains to refresh ourselves. Along its trails we can find a map of Spain made of stone and a monument to the Alicante writer Carlos Arniches. Alicante's port is a typical Mediterranean port with commercial activities, transportation of both travellers as well as goods, fishing and leisure. Located in the heart of the city, in front of Paseo de Canalejas and la Explanada de España, we can see magnificent docks with moored boats any day of the year. Since its origins, the sea has become a basic pillar of the city. From here, the people of Alicante and people that have come to visit have admired and enjoyed it. Thus, the port of Alicante is an essential meeting point for all. Since 2008, the port of Alicante has become the starting port for the most important sailing regatta of the world, the Volvo Ocean Race.
So this is where I got on the bus. Don't get on here, get on back over at the terminal at the end of the pier. Even though everybody else is walking over this way, it's just because no one knows that you can get on at that other stop. So this restaurant seems to have good customer service. Hello, can I get a table? Where do I sit? Hey, I know this song. Alright, I'm a little confused because I saw it looked like paella, but it says this is Mediterranean food. Ah. There's a lemon in my coat. I ain't asking no lemon. Lemon and ice. I'm nervous. Here we go. Oh, it's good. Huh?
Yes.
Thank you. Actually, the price is just for one, but then there's a minimum of 2 people or 2 meals. So this actually costs $30-something instead of $15.90 euros. Let me check it out. It's not like it's not like crawfish. You don't suck the juice out of the head. Little hippos. All that work for this little bit of meat. So this actually has a little shrimp in it as well. It says chicken and shrimp, as well as the mussels and prawns and whatever these jokers are. Oh, something is cuttlefish. Maybe this is the cuttlefish. Scuttlefish, cuttlefish, something like that. Let me taste it. It's so weird. weird texture, but I could get used to it. Paella in Spain. Not my favorite dish in the world, but I don't hate it. I probably wouldn't order it again though. Maybe occasionally just for nostalgia because it's the local food, but other than that, alright, as you know, I'm a picky eater. Sometimes I try to come out my box and sometimes it just ain't happening. This is not gonna happen. There's some good food in here. Probably. But I'm not gonna eat it. I did eat this, whatever this is. I ate that. And I have another one. I'm gonna eat that. But right now I'm gonna try these prawns. Alright, so I guess you gotta clean it yourself. Or you're not supposed to eat it clean. But it's gonna get clean. Alright, so there's my prawn. I've had better. I'm gonna cut it up and just mix it in with my rice. I'll open up the other one too. This one, this other one. Yeah, I'm just gonna open them up, take the meat out, and mix them in with my rice. All right, that was my day in Alicante, Spain. Leaving the Palmitas restaurant, this is where I ate. The food was actually pretty good. The paella and, well, all the seafood that was in it. The chicken was really super good. But again, I like the Puerto Rican paella that I've had over in Orlando. I just like it better. So I did want to walk down this little, I don't know what it's called, this little walkway area. Walk down to the end and then maybe cross over and walk over down the marina. But it is 2:37 actually. And we got to be back on the ship at 3:30. And I don't like to be within an hour away from the ship. So I'm gonna head back now. But yeah, you can see behind me kind of what it looks like, this little walkway here. And they have, you know, different vendors selling souvenirs and different things like that. You can see it's full of tourists. Most of these people are not from the cruise ship, which is what I'm used to in the Caribbean. Everybody, all the tourists, not all of them, but the majority of the tourists in the cruise ports are usually from the cruises. The majority of the tourists in the area are usually on the cruises, but and then you know, they'll have some other, and then they'll have some other tourists sprinkled in. This is the opposite. The majority of these are regular tourists who stay here on land with some people from the cruises sprinkled in. So more than likely these are going to be cruise people because we all kind of start heading back to the ship at the same time. And if I had time, I was going to get dessert, but I ran out of time. If I had time, I would have walked this walkway thing, but I ran out of time. And if I had had time, I would have maybe tried 15, 20 bucks in the casino, but I don't have time. And you can see Carnival Valor. You can see the cruise ship is way over there. It's a 20-minute walk, at least for me. Hi, to the ship? To the ship?
Only one person?
Only one person,
Are you
just
going
me.
to the MC?
No, Valor. It's good?
It's good?
Okay, yes.
Are you from US?
Huh? America.
America?
Yes, yes.
Trip are from America.
No, it's about the same. It's good here. Thank you so much.
Ah, you're welcome.
All right. Took to the rescue, huh?
Okay.
Whoa! Woo!
An adventure.
You from here, Alicante?
I was born here.
Born here. Yeah.
I was traveling around the world.
Oh, nice.
But came back
Okay.
again to have a family.
Ah.
I was living in Ecuador.
Yeah?
Nice place.
It's funny because you drive with your legs crossed. That's so cute.
Yes. I have two brakes. One in the feet and one in the hand.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's funny, I know. I like. But I don't want the police see me because they are mafia.
Oh, they will get you?
Yes.
You will be in trouble.
Yeah. They love money. I'm not allowed to get inside.
Okie
Stop
dokie.
in the butter. Your shape is this one.
Yes, it is. All right, she was not allowed to bring me in, but this is way better than walking. Tuk, tuk, tuk.
Where's the Valor?
Okay. I love this.
Good afternoon.
Hi. In Carnival Valor, let's go. Woo! And here comes the choo-choo train.